Every time I think I'm hating, I see that I'm not even reaching the ceiling of the level of hate I could get to. Guess what? Shimza just paid someone 2,000 Rand because they dragged Unota. Just because of that. Sana, siphila emhlabeni ka-wow, emhlabeni ka-woo, emhlabeni ka-ho. Are you sure sisekutsha na mara? Ngiyanamukela kwinkqubo yami bomntu abakadadi bomntu abakagogo bomntu abaka-anti bomntu abakasisi. I am Sims and it's at the Red Sims on Instagram, so please follow your sister. I also promote businesses and YouTube channels. Mtwarek and Mukhala if you want more traffic on your platforms. Titi Bode. Are you a growing creator and you feel stagnant? You feel like no one is understanding you, especially the mental side of YouTube. You are constantly being consistent, putting out your vlogs, your content, but you feel like the views are just sitting there, no one is watching you. Worry not, because I am hosting a mental check in for growing creators. It will be on the 28th of February. I will confirm venue with you as soon as I have more details, but keep this date in mind because I'm the one hosting the mental health check-in. I will not be giving you tips on how to grow your channel. Hey, the technical side. We're just going to be having honest discussion and mental health check-in because content creation is not easy. And trust me, I know, I understand. I've grown two channels in the midst of from COVID to Mamelani. So I'm the one hosting it. I'll be there in person. But if you can't get to where we are, we'll also be having it online. I will give you guys the details as soon as everything is done. Ane. So you guys remember the Mvango actors, Udingan Kumalo Nosis Tulu. We remember the storyline of them fighting over their child on Mvango. They were fighting for the child on the story. Country art imitates life because it is happening in real life. These actors had a private part collaboration outside of working hours. Yes, they had a relationship beyond the set, and in their relationship, it resulted in a child being born. That's what happens when your private parts collaborate without protection. Yes, you bring other people, strangers, into the world. And I always tell you guys, when you have time, don't use that time to make children. And do you see that English almost failed me? Mutaha, get it together, my sister, for my sake. Anyway, so now that they have a child actually in real life, and Utingane has no access to seeing the child, he's been venting for years online. In the meantime, usisithuli Ula ngathi udla amagoslow pero uthule thu. She does not engage online in this matter of Dingan not seeing his daughter. He was on David Mashabela's podcast, and this is what he had to say.
I can tell you now, King David, without bad mouthing anybody, wherever my daughter is, she's being told your father wants nothing to do with you.
Oh,
The same story how I grew up.
yes.
Even though
You were told you were told nothing.
I was told by the sister,
Yeah,
the
of
one that I
course,
told, yeah,
yes.
I was told nothing.
Mm.
But there are many kids today that are growing up with fathers wanting to be in their kids' lives, but for some reason they are being prevented to do that, and the kids are told that your father wants nothing to do with you, which is not true.
It is really sad how history repeats itself. I'm talking in terms of him not being raised by his own father, and now him being a father and not being able to raise his own daughter. But now that they've brought this matter to us, oh, I love being South African. Yesterday, we were investigators. The other day, we were lawyers looking through NDAs. The other day, we were at the ad hoc committee. What? Robert McBride. Today, we are parrots in an episode of Utatrako. We are working at the DNA lab. We are working at the child maintenance court. We are people of many talents and many hats. Hmm? So as I put on my hat of being a child advocate, I'm saying that some things you can speak as much as you want online. You can tell us how much you want to see your child, but if you're not putting any actions behind the scenes, there's nothing much we can help you with besides put our 2 cents opinions on the comment sections. Have you gone to family court? Because they also do grant fathers their rights to see their children. Like what is happening beyond the podcasts and the online reverberations. Speaking on the matter of children, guess what? Doctor, pastor, engineer, Instagram liver, TikTok videographer, Tumi, gorgeous Skoteni, DJ, mixologist, club owner, hey, woman of many hats. Oh, Gogo Skoteni was on her TikTok live asking a question, saying, should you grant access to the other parent when they do not support the child financially?
Ladies, ngikubuza. Umuntu ongamondli umntwana unelungelo lokumbona. Like ubona umntwana ongamazi ukuthi udleni, ongazi ukuthi ufunda phi, ongazi ukuthi school fees malini. Like nenza njani, like uyambona lo muntu umntwana. Ne uthola ukuthi nawe umama umntwana awusebenzi, like uyaphanda yabo, then naye uyaphanda but akaphandeli umntwana uphandela yena. So ngifuna ukubuza ukuthi lo muntu unelungelo lokubona umntwana.
My thing is, children grow up. Apart from money, children need emotional support, mental support, physical support. Like, children just want you to be there. Like, abantwana basiphethe and bayasicontrol, and angithandi lento le. But we are the ones that decided to do the Vinkivongo and go to Debones and order something meaty. So now that something meaty has become life, we need to take responsibility and accountability, whether financially. I know finances are a big part of a child's life, but if the other parent doesn't work because it's Cyril's fault, what must happen, guys? No, economically, it's Cyril's fault. So what happens now if umzali uyambona ukuthi okay akasebenzi, but they want to be present in the child's life, they want to be there. It's just that a bank, the line of Capitec is too long for them to be there. So will you stop access? So sometimes I just think parenting is more than finance. Finance is a very big part, the biggest part. But if another parent is willing to be there for their child, but financially they're struggling, like we need to revisit those other parts of parenting. Not that I'm trying to be wisdomatic. I'm just smart. And I'm smarter, methic. Ne? He does a con. Stop. Anyway, now let us get into the Shimza and the Nota saga. So you guys remember the whole Mihlali story, and we always know that Nota has always had an opinion on this Mihlali matter. He took to his Twitter and he wrote this. I was once married to a bird brain that was simping for Mihlali. He's talking about him being married to Berita, the superstar singer. And you remember when Berita went online to condemn the hate that was being brought against Mihlali. I think it was last year or the year before last, when Mihlali was on the headlines and men were bashing her. Nota was part of the bashing trade, and Berita got online and bashed that. So that's what Nota is referring to. That was how she committed career suicide, and her happily married fan base realized that she's a wannabe baddie without the BBL body. It took 3 years, but the Mihlali House of Cards has finally crumbled. Bufebe won't win. So essentially telling us that Berita lost her fan base of women that were married after she defended Mihlali because they thought that, she's also a wannabe baddie. That's how Nota is putting it. Sana, then someone came and responded to this tweet that Nota wrote. Listen to this. This is from a different Mihlali. Imagine, it's ironic that it's from another Mihlali. This Mihlali said, "You are just like that married man who paid Mihlali stacks and still got rejected. Berita played you too. She leveraged your connections, your production, your money. Cleared dates, masters support, album push. Got her summer win and glow up. Then discarded you like the pig you are. Once she had what she wanted, took you 4 years to sign those papers because you were clinging like a leech. Oh, I'm just sorry, I'm just fixing the chest pains. Mm. Now look at you. You are a effing loser all over the internet, insulting everyone from exes to random women, while Berita has fully moved on, both happier with a better man and still as gorgeous as ever. You'll need to recover from being used and dumped. Stay mad, king of cloud chasing flops. Sana, you would have to find me under the 6 coffins I would have buried myself under. You would have to call it Eboletu and find out if my heart is still beating beyond the grave, because there's nothing they can do to resuscitate me after that. Read! Shimza saw this. He was laughing so hard. And this girl was like, oh, because I made you laugh, can you give me 10 rand towards my registration fees? He said, I'll do you better. Okay? He multiplied that 10 rand by 2,000. No, I'm lying. How much? Naledi Penda, you were my Minister of Education. Why can I not multiply 10 rand to get to 2,000? Is it 10 rand times 200 to get to 2? Yes. He multiplied that 10 rand times 200 and gave this girl 2,000 rands. Yes. Yeah. All because he loathes not. So I see on these streets. What? If we are not doing child support, we are doing a family court. We are now doing mediation. When will we rest? On top, we must drink warm water when we wake up, chia seeds, exercise, sleep for 8 hours, pay the bills, check on our mothers, talk to our friends, go to brunch, come back, the home decor, post on social.